like for me to take a shower, cause I really think, but nah, I think I'd rather drink. I get off on pushing my luck, and I'm much better off when I'm totally drunk. I know one of these days by the time I woke up, but until that, they give me a bottle of rum. Wake up at 2 or maybe 3 dubs every day.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live. I'm sorry, the 2nd Street Marvel. Sorry, I'm so used to doing this live on the Trailer Park Live. I'm doing my intro as the Trailer Park Live now. I guess we're not here on the 2nd Street Marvel. But anyway, thank you all for joining the 2nd Street Marvel today. Thank you all for coming here to check me out. I just wanted to do a quick review really quick about this new album. I'm not sure if you guys listen to a whole bunch of music. Like I said, you know, most of the time I've covered nerdy content here on this channel, but I do plan on doing more movie and music reviews for you all. It's just been so Marvel centric right now with all the you know, with all the Avengers Endgame coming out. You know, Captain Marvel was not too long ago. Shazam is getting ready to come out this weekend. Taking my family to see that. Spider-Man Homecoming is getting ready to come out. But I just wanted to take a few minutes to do a quick album reaction. Like I said, I will plan on doing more of these in the future. And right now, it's just an album reaction. It's not exactly a review yet because I haven't got to spend the kind of time with this album that I want to. And the album I'm talking about today is Devin Townsend's new album, Empath. Now, in case you don't know who Devin Townsend is, he is a guitar player slash singer. He's just an all-around musician. Okay, he is from Canada, and he actually started coming up back in the day with Steve Vai. I'm not sure if you know who Steve Vai is, but Steve Vai is basically, I mean, he's a guitar guru. You know, he's basically one of the guitar gods, great guitar gods there are out there. And Devin Townsend was fortunate enough to spend some time in his early career working with Steve Vai, and I'm sure he absorbed a lot of information and learned a lot of things from Steve Vai. So a lot of that really has really played into his career. I mean, if you go through and listen to all of Devin Townsend's albums, from like Strapping Young Lad all the way in through Devin Townsend Band, Devin Townsend Project, Ziltoid, just some of his different albums that he's done throughout his career, you'll see that this man has just a phenomenal body of work. A lot of his work, I mean, it's just what he does on his albums, it just can't be denied. And this album, Empath, is no different. It's got 10 tracks on it, and if you're like me, I'm still waiting on my physical copy to come in the mail, but I've been listening to a copy that I downloaded on Amazon Unlimited, on Amazon Music Unlimited on Friday, and I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really got to spend the kind of time that I would like to with this album yet. But I have got to give it a few listens. In case you all don't know, I am a cyclist, so I spend a lot of time on my bike with my earphones in listening to music, and not all the time because, you know, there's traffic around and things like that, so you got to keep an ear out for that. But it's a good time to sit back and listen to music, and you're not really chilling, because if you're really cycling and doing it like I do it, you're actually out there pushing. But this album has been really good. I've got to go out on a couple of rides and listen to this album. It is really great. It is, if you've ever listened to Devin Townsend's music before, you probably kind of know what to expect. And I would say that this album, it's kind of a hybrid of a lot of his recent works. I wouldn't say anything of his old stuff because I don't really hear any like Strapping Young Lad in this album. There are a few chaotic parts where it gets a little bit heavy, but nothing that would be out of the scope of what Devin Townsend does in a lot of his normal albums that he's done as of late. But again, this album is really good. In case you can't see, I'm wearing a Devin Townsend shirt right now. The album is really good in itself. Like I said, I haven't got to spend the kind of time that I want to, and eventually, once I do, I will do a full album review on that. So to get you a little bit more information on that. But the one thing I can tell you is Devin Townsend in his albums, he's got a lot of really great just melodies and just things that he works through. His singing is really good. He always down talks his singing. He's got a great voice. His music is phenomenal. And in this album, it's no different. And it's quite a different album. Like I said, I've still kind of got to get my footing with this album. It's a little all over the place with to how his normal albums are. But it seems like recently, in the recent past, we've had so many. How would you say he's done such a body of work, and they've all been kind of, how would you say, they've they've all kind of been concept albums. There was some of them that he released at once, not at once, but these 4 albums in particular, which were supposed to be, it was supposed to be just like a 4-album collection of things that were happening. And if you go back and listen to him, I mean, you can really hear it. Now, the thing about Devin Townsend is he's kind of a progressive artist. You can hear a lot of his music. You can hear a lot of the same chords, a lot of the same riffs, a lot of the same hooks in a lot of his songs. And it's a lot of it, it's not exactly the same every time you hear it, but you'll hear like certain just certain things in his music where you can hear that he's taken the same sound and progressing with it. Just, you know, it's kind of just something he's done throughout his career. And like I said, just kind of building on these ideas, taking this like a particular riff and building on it as he kind of goes. And like I said, this album's no different. It's been really good so far. I want to give it some more listens. It's been like I said, it's got 10 tracks on it, but if you happen to get the bonus pack, there are 20 tracks on it. The whole second album is a bunch of demos, and this is something he regularly does in a lot of his albums. If you've ever listened to him in the past, he got, you know, he'll put, you know, his regular tracks on there, and then like the whole, you know, second disc will usually be full of like just like demo songs and songs that, you know, didn't make the cut maybe on the album. And this album's no different. Like I said, a lot of his albums end up being like this, and this one is definitely no different as far as like his music in the recent past. It's got a lot of melodies, got a lot of heavy stuff. He, I mean, this guy knows how to work his guitar, and he definitely knows how to lay vocal tracks over it. He knows how to collaborate with all the right people to get just the right sounds for his albums. And overall, I mean, I can't say enough good things about Devin Townsend. And like I said, I will have more good things to say about this album in the future as I get more time to sit down and listen to it, more time to ride and listen to it. A lot of his music, though, it's really touching. It's really soothing in a way. Like I said, a lot of his albums they just kind of hit, I don't know, they just kind of hit you right in the soul. And it's really hard to say. Like I said, you've got to listen to it. You can even check out some of the tracks here on YouTube. You can go, maybe I'll see if I can find some of the links, and I'll drop them down in the description here. But you go to like Inside Out Records. They've got a channel here on YouTube. You can even go find Devin Townsend's channel here on YouTube, where he's uploaded some of the making of this album, some of the tracks. I believe there actually is a couple of tracks from this album already released here on YouTube, where you can go and see even music videos. So it's definitely something worth checking out. If you get the time, go check it out. Devin Townsend Empath. It actually hits stores on Tuesday, so you still got time to get, like, say on Amazon and give it an order and get it to your house. Or you could just wait and go, you know, if you got a local record shop or anything like that, where you could go to. I know Best Buy and places like that, they don't really sell CDs or anything like that anymore. It doesn't seem like. You go in there and the selection's so dwindling down, you know, it's just so scarce. But I mean, I guess that's just kind of the society we're living in right now. Is where we're at, is so things are slowly moving, at this point, not even slowly, quickly moving away from physical media. And, you know, in case you've seen any of my other streams, you know that to me is just something I just find sad. I love my CDs, I love my DVDs, I love physical copies, but, you know, like I said, it's something we've all got to give into. But like I said, this album is coming out Tuesday. If you have Amazon Unlimited, Amazon Music Unlimited, you can actually go listen to it right now. And, you know, if you were fortunate enough to do a pre-order on it, you probably already got it in this weekend and are probably listening to it just as I am. So again, Devin Townsend Empath, go check out the CD right now. It is available, so for you to order and have it shipped directly to your house, make sure you check it out. It's a good album. Like I said, I'm going to be jamming it over the next few weeks while I'm out bike riding and just while I'm out working. Thank you all for checking out this video. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell so you get notifications anytime we have uploaded new content. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And while you're at it, make sure you share it with a friend, because as soon as we hit 200 subscribers on this channel, I am giving away a copy of Warner Brothers Aquaman. So make sure you subscribe, click the little bell so you get notifications anytime we've uploaded new content. And most importantly, share it with a friend so we hit 200 subscribers even faster. Thank you all so much. Have a very good day. Take it easy.